And guys, here's what we're going to focus on today. How a Facebook contest can attract 100 ideal customers without being spammy. And you guys, by the end of this, are going to realize these are for reasons that every marketer understands. Okay, so in the next 35 minutes, here's what you're going to learn. First, the genius guide to attracting an audience like Donald Trump. Number 2, I'll let you read that bullet yourself. Go ahead. So people tell me all the time, they go, Nathan, I'm on Facebook. I don't know why people aren't buying from me. I have the lowest rates. Well, you're missing one thing. I'll tell you why they're still buying from your competitors. And number 3, I'll show you how to acquire 1,000 Facebook fans in your first month or in 1 month. Then at the end, guys, we have a surprise for you, along with our highest converting campaign of 2015 and live Q&A. Give me a big ol' heck yes in the go-to webinar questions if you guys are excited and ready to rock and roll. And I gotta believe that you want this content, so I want to feel it from you guys. Who is excited to be here today? Great, great, great. So I see Megan Johnson said heck yes. Rich Cook, Wendy did, Sean Smith, Sheila Kelly, bunches of folks. Very good. Well, let me first introduce myself, just so you know you're not on a call with a stranger. I am Nathan. That is my headshot. I know, embarrassing, but that's my headshot. And I'm the founder and CEO of Heyo. Now, this all started 5 years ago, guys, and over the course of 5 years, I've spoken on the stage with former presidents to articulate why small businesses are important to our economy. We've helped launch over 500,000 Facebook campaigns. I've traveled the country speaking at famous venues about the importance of social marketing. And Creative Live had us on, and we have the best-selling Creative Live course where we taught 10,000 smart marketers just like you how to use Facebook to get new clients. We've been featured all over the place. I mean, all over the place. Social Media Examiner, Inside Facebook. We even did an in-depth research report on effective ad price increases on Facebook with the world-renowned Wall Street Journal. I mean, that's a big deal, right? It's the Wall Street Journal. So that's a little bit about me, but I want to know a little bit about you before we move forward. So go ahead, answer the poll on your screen right now for me. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Now, I'll wait till about 60% of you have introduced yourself to me by answering a poll on the screen. So don't hold us up. Go ahead and do that now. $55, $56, $57. I'm going to close the poll in 3, 2, 1. There we go, and there are the results. 39% of you are entrepreneurs, 32% of you are small businesses, 12% are agencies, and 17% are consultants. Here's the good news. No matter what you just picked, you're going to learn at least 2 concrete things on this webinar you can take back to your coworkers or your husband or your wife or your family, whoever you work with, immediately, and are going to get a ton of value. So let's jump right into the content now that we introduced ourselves to each other. Now, while we're going through this, guys, you want to make sure you're taking great notes. We sent out a worksheet to everybody, and at the end of the webinar, you can tweet me your notes using hashtag HeyoNotes, and we are going to pick a winner. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the prize is, but you're going to love the prize. So take great notes. Impress me. Again, in the next 35 minutes, I'm going to show you how to attract an audience in a genius way, just like Donald Trump does. I'll tell you why people aren't buying from you on Facebook, even though you have the cheapest prices. And I'll walk you through exactly how to get 1,000 Facebook fans fast in your first month. Okay, are you guys ready for the first piece of content? Here we go. Number 1. Now, only 60% of you are focused on my screen right now. The rest of you should leave the webinar to make space for other people. We're totally full today, so if you're not watching my screen, I'm asking you, please shut the webinar down and leave so that we can make room for others that really want to be here. Okay, number 1, the genius guide to attracting an audience like Donald Trump. Here we go. Take a look at this on the screen. Now, if you slightly vomit in your mouth when you see this, hold it. I'll break it down in a second, but real quick, tell me in the GoToWebinar questions, who knows what this math equation is on my screen right now? Anybody? Any really smart people in here? Let's see. Who's on top of it? Yeah, Rich Cook said Sigma. Ruth said no idea. Guys, write this down at the top of your notepad. This will impress the heck out of your coworkers, employees, and your boss. This math equation is the math equation Facebook uses to decide if your Facebook status update on your fan page shows to your fans or not. Okay? Now, I hated math like Johnson John Rose did in high school. I hated it. Hated it. I'm like, I have a calculator and I have Google. Why do I need to know math? Well, the fact of the matter is this equation is really important. Here's what it means. Follow my mouse and I'll read over it. What this means is it's the summation notation of affinity a fan has to your page times the weight of the status update, meaning how many likes and comments it has, times D, which is the time decay, meaning how old the page is, or how old the status update is. Again, write that down, okay? This U means, is a fan close to your Facebook page? Have they engaged with it? Is there a relationship there? Do they like your page? W means how many likes, comments, and shares your status update has received. And D means how old is the status update. Okay, it's affinity times weight times time decay. The higher the score, the more likely that your status update will show in the news feeds of your Facebook fans. Now, I'm going to break this down, okay? I'm going to break this down for you. In order to maximize, which is that equation I just showed you, you need to mix your content. Now, I'm not going to get into the political discussion here. Ignore Donald Trump and all of his policies. I'm going to focus strictly on how he's thinking about marketing. So what he did here, he posted a status update that said, "Wake up, Jeb supporters." Okay, and it's a piece of video content. Notice there's not a lot of text. It's very simple, and the video, guys, is less than 16 seconds long. Do you know why he did that? Anybody know why he did that? You know what? I'm actually going to show you why he did that on my own Facebook page. I'm going to take you into my back-end data here, my back-end insights that only my fan page admins can see. And I'm going to show you why Donald Trump only posts videos that are about 16 seconds long, and you should copy him. Here's why. Here's why. I'm going into my back-end here. I'm navigating. Okay. Do you guys see? Can you guys read this? Right here, this column says average completion. This is so critical. Nobody knows about this. I'm going to zoom in here if I can. Come on, zoom. There we go. So on the right side of my screen, do you guys see where it says average completion? Now, I've experimented with videos that are 49 seconds long, 1minute 59 seconds long, 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, 13 seconds long, and 1minute and 15. And no matter how long the video is, you can see my fans typically consume as little as 11 seconds all the way up to 23 seconds, no matter how long the video is. So you're getting the best bang for your buck if you keep your videos to about 15 seconds long. Or here I did 13 seconds long and got an 83% average completion. That's how many people are actually watching your video. So use very short video content, guys, and it doesn't have to be complicated. You want your content to be personable, to really tie close to your audience. This is me yesterday here in New York. I'm literally getting a haircut, okay? But all my fans, they're small businesses. They care about social marketing. By letting people in behind the scenes, okay, you're letting people feel closer to you and you build that relationship. And by keeping it short, you maximize how much they're watching. Guys, who just had an aha moment? Type aha in the GoToWebinar questions if you understand why it's pointless to spend like 30 grand on some hour-long video shoot. 15 seconds, that's it. Quick selfie video, boom shakalaka. That's what it's about, okay? Boom shakalaka. That's one key behind why Donald Trump is getting so much exposure. He knows how to work the math equations. He's a data guy. So mix your content. Start with video, okay? You want to try text updates as well. Quick, short, and to the point. Leverage the visual content between videos, short videos, and appealing graphics. And then also do some link sharing as well. Here's an example. Okay, that's just a text update, right? Now, what Donald Trump did here, I want you to write my headline on the slide down. Keep it timely. Keep it timely, okay? So the day Tom Brady, the day he was cleared by the courts from the whole Deflategate thing, Donald Trump says, congrats, Tom Brady, on another great victory. Tom is my friend and a total winner. Okay, by taking advantage of current events, guys, you're optimizing for Facebook's algorithm. You're going to show up higher and in more of your Facebook fans' newsfeed because you're talking about current events. Now, you might be going, Nathan, that's great, but I don't know what current events are going on. Well, look at my screen right now. Do you see where my mouse is? Look at my screen right now. Do you see where my mouse is? Yes or no? Do you see it? Right over here? Facebook has trending, okay, trending pieces over here. Jimmy Fallon, Atlanta Falcons, Donald Trump, and I can even see more. Bernie Sanders, Julio Jones, Oath Keepers, you know, all this stuff over here. You can just pick one of these and put up a 15-second video about it, okay, on your Facebook page, okay, or a 15-second piece of content, and you're going to automatically be taking advantage of current events. That's a quick way to get current events ideas that you can take advantage of. So keep it timely. Next, I want you to meet this lady on my screen. Do you know her? All of you have to know her. This is your ideal fan. You must know who your ideal customer is. So Megan Johnson, that does, I think you said orthopedic consulting, you know who your best kind of client is. You have an age range, you know what their pain points are. You need to know what kind of content do they consume, okay? What time of day are they on Facebook, all right? You need to know all this stuff. Okay, what days of the week are they more likely to use Facebook, and what kind of content really targets them right in the center of what they're interested in. You got to get in their mind and get in their world. So understand your fans and what they like. That's how you can then cater to them. A great way to figure that out is study your competitors' Facebook pages and look what status updates are doing the best. Next. Donald Trump is great at this. We do it at Heyo with the webinars. You know, we do it all the time. You want to show social proof. Okay, look at what he's done here. I'll go ahead and let you read the status update. Okay, by posting pictures like this, and then let's say another, 100,000 people see this on his page, it's building social proof. You're creating a snowball. And Donald Trump, along with that hair, one thing he does know how to build is a snowball, okay? And he uses social proof to do that. So for you to use social proof, you might say something, Camille, like, okay, guys, guess below, how many Fortune 500 brands have we worked with? Or, okay, guys, fill in the blank. We've worked with X amount of customers, all right? There's all kinds of things like that, okay, that you can focus on that helps people build your brand just generically by creating a snowball. Guys, yes or no, do you understand the snowball approach I'm articulating? Keep it timely, show social proof, okay, mix your content. Yes or no? Tell me in the GoToWebinar questions. Are you with me so far? Camille said yes. AWS Gazelle and his friends in Jordan said yes. Donnie B said yes. Jim Porter said yes, yes, yes. Very clear. All in. People are loving this. Wonderful. Let's move forward. So, guys, take a screenshot of this. This is a quick reference you can use that is a visual. It's iconography that our super talented Christina Sullivan back at Heyo put together. This is basically a visual version of Facebook's EdgeRank. Okay, so EdgeRank equals affinity times weight times decay. This means how close is the fan to your brand, how many likes, comments, and shares does your status update get, and how old is the post. The higher this number, the higher your status update will show in folks' news feeds. Okay, so now you all know EdgeRank. Now, here is also a content strategy that we recommend. Some people go, Nathan, what do we do for content? So look at this slide real quick, digest it before I break it down. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 9 a.m., 12, and 5. Now here's what we do. we mix. We do at 9 a.m. every day some kind of photo. You know, this is when people are waking up in bed, they're rolling over, they're looking at their phone right before they get up and go to the bathroom, take a shower, and eat. A visual image is easy for them to interact with and click the like button. Around noon, we'll maybe post a short video clip. That's perfect for like when they're waiting in the lunch line, right, at the lunch place below the office, okay? And then at 5, we typically do a link share post. That is typically when people are bored at work, they're looking to really get distracted, and when they see your post, because you've done the rest of this content strategy correctly, they're going to click it and go visit your website or go visit your landing page or whatever you want them to do. And what we then, guys, overlay on top of the strategy is, I'm not going to say it, you have to look at my screen, is this and this. Did you guys see that? I'll do it again. This and this. One more time. This and this. You guys see that? We do that every Monday and every Friday. And this is the start. That thing that you see on Monday and that thing that you see on Friday is the start to how you capture 100 of your ideal customers fast. And we're going to spend the rest of the webinar, okay, focused on exactly that. So take a screenshot of this if you want. This is your content strategy that you should use to attract your ideal audience like Donald Trump has. Okay, now before we move forward and we jump into why your audience doesn't buy from you, despite the fact that you have the lowest rates, I've got a quick question for you that I'd like your answer on. I want to know how big your guys' pages are. If you have a Facebook page, go ahead and answer right now. How you guys have? Answer the poll on your screen right now so I can move forward. Do that real. All right, good, good, good. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so let me close the poll. I'll share the results with you. 45% of you said less than 500, and then we have a mix going all the way up to 50,000. Here's the good news. If you have at least 100 fans, this will work great for you. So I want you to stay and keep paying attention. So here we go. Here's why your audience doesn't buy from you, despite the fact that you have the lowest price. I'm going to be pretty blunt here. They don't trust you. They don't trust you. Here's what I mean. There's a lot of things that you can do to build trust on Facebook, okay? The easiest thing that you can do are these 4 things. Now, these are straightforward, so I'm going to let you read these, and then I'll jump into some more strategies. Go ahead and read these now, otherwise you're going to miss them. I'm going to move forward to the next slide in about 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so after you've built a great avatar, you might be wondering, well, Nathan, I want to build a great avatar, but I'm bad on Photoshop. I don't know how to design. What tools do you use to quickly design things? Well, here they are. Guys, these are the 6 we use, and they're mostly free. Okay, there's the Creative Cloud on the left, Canva, which we love, PicMonkey, Icon Finder is great. If you go there, you can search for any icon. They're free to use. Okay, Pixlr, and then WordSwag. They're all great for creating images on Facebook. This is one of those slides you might want to take a screenshot of or write them down on your notepad as you're taking notes. I'll go ahead and give you a few seconds to do that. All right, got them? Great. Move forward. Next, you're not consistent. Guys, one of the things I love, and I'm reading a book right now that I highly recommend called The Slight Edge. And one of the things that's powerful is like when you look at something like the Grand Canyon, that thing started with a drip. and it was drip, 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 same body of water over 3 million years that cut into the earth to create the Grand Canyon. The power of consistency is all around you. Think about compound interest in your bank account, okay? Did you know if you put 1 penny in your bank account today and double it every day, within 67 days it's over $1 million, okay? You have to stay consistent. Put the penny into your social media channel every day. I don't mean a literal penny, I mean a piece of content, okay? Develop a content strategy relevant to your audience and then drop it consistently every day. You have to stay consistent, otherwise you're just not going to have success. So you must commit yourself. Now, we use a few little, I won't call them cheats, but we kind of cheat with these tools to stay consistent because, quite frankly, I don't have time every morning to get on and post something. So I'll sit down once per week and then schedule out content for maybe 7, 8, 10 days. Here are the 6 tools we use to do that. Here are 6 tools we use to do that. And I'm real quick going to see, let's see if Chris has got his microphone connected. He might not be in the big room, so I might be putting him on the spot here. I'll unmute him anyway. Chris, actually, you're already unmuted. If you're in a spot where you can chat, chime in here. Which one of these tools is your favorite?
Yeah, I'm here, Nathan. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you, yep.
Awesome, thanks. These are all great tools. I love this slide. I'd have to say I like Buffer as a content posting platform because I like how you can, with Buffer, as you're kind of out on your own, maybe you're on your lunch break and you're on your laptop and you're catching up on some news, or maybe you're like on your commute and you're like scrolling through some news items or Twitter on your phone. When you find third-party content, good articles, good videos, etc., that you want to share later, Buffer lets you just grab those and throw them into your Buffer account, and they'll actually just schedule them for you. So that's one of the reasons I like that tool. But I'd have to say these are all great options if you're looking for good tools for posting social content.
Guys, there you go. Chris, thanks so much. So hopefully you guys were able to jot all of these down. And here's now what I want to focus on. The third reason that folks aren't buying from you, despite the fact that you have the cheapest prices, is you're not engaging enough. You're not engaging. You're doing all the basic things that everybody else is doing. So guys, tell me in the GoToWebinar questions right now, do you want me to show you some clever things you can do in under 5 minutes to double or triple your engagement on Facebook? Julie Arnheim, Daniel Williams, Donnie B, do you guys want that? You want more engagement? Everybody does, right? Who doesn't want engagement? Duh. Of course, of course. So one thing that we secretly love using, I don't even want to tell you guys about it, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I like you, are photo contests, okay? Photo contests are doing so well, and the reason most of you aren't doing them is because you don't know how to create them. You think you have to hire a developer for $3,000 or $4,000 to build it, or you don't have a design team and you don't know how you're going to get the good images. Well, we found a way to do it without a designer and without a developer. So I'm going to walk you through that here in a second. But to get engagement, you want to launch a photo contest. Now in your notes, again, all of you should be taking great notes. You want to write down the 6 things I'm about to say. These are what make a photo contest double or triple your engagement and capture 400 or 500 email leads almost instantly. The first thing is you want to have a 7-day contest countdown in the upper right of the photo contest. 7 days. Okay. The reason you want to do 7 days is that's short enough to create urgency, but not too long where people think they can come back later and enter, because you know they never will. So 1, launch that photo contest, and the first thing you need to write down, 7-day countdown. Number 2, I'll let you read this one. So you want to make it easy to enter, okay? Let your fans enter by uploading an image from their desktop, by pulling something in from their Instagram account, which again, you just click the Connect with Instagram button. Make it easy to enter. That's number 2. Here's number 3. Capture the lead information in the bottom right, okay, in the bottom right of the contest. Get their email, first name, last name, and city. Okay, email, first name, last name, and city. Okay. Now, guys, tell me real quick in the GoToWebinar questions, how many of you guys do email marketing? And if so, what platform do you use? And if so, what platform do you use? Constant Contact, okay, what else? MailChimp, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, Infusionsoft, okay. See a lot of MailChimps. Here's the great news, guys. No matter what email marketing platform you just articulated, the photo contest will integrate with all of them. Meaning when you get an entry here, that lead will drop directly into your list. So this is a great list building strategy. That's point number 3 in the photo contest. Number 4, you need a strong incentive. You want to give away something that emotionally aligns with your fan base, okay? Don't give away an iPad or an iPhone or an Amazon gift card. Give away something that is emotionally aligned with your brand. That's going to maximize your opt-in rates. 4, strong incentive. Here's number 5. When people contest, they can then ask their friends and family to vote for them. This is where you get free impressions and free traffic without having to spend money on ads. You're basically turning your 100 or 1,000 Facebook fans into a marketing force for you. Voting makes you go viral. Remember that. Voting equals viral. Here's what happens. People click vote, and I want you to read the black text right here where my mouse is. Okay, so people vote, okay, and then this software automatically says share your vote with friends to get the photo you voted for to the top of the leaderboard, okay? So that way they're spreading their community. This is what it looks like when they post it on Twitter. It says, I just voted, help me get to the top, with a link back to the photo contest. So you get free traffic. Here's an example of how many free tweets this particular contest got just from one contest. Check it out. I'll scroll through them. Unbelievable, isn't it, guys? Keeps going and going and going. This is all free traffic. Guys, type aha in the go-to webinar questions if you just had an aha moment. You understand now how to take your fans and turn them into a marketing force, totally free. Does this make total sense? Deborah Vaughn said, aha, Ruth Coates, Tamika Ali, Heather Teagarden, Douglas Morzart. Okay, do you see how this works? Marie Puffett said, fabulous. Love it. Very good, Marie. Okay, this is how it works, guys. So here's now what I want to go into, okay? How to acquire 1,000 Facebook fans your first month with no ad spend. Well, you want to launch one of these Facebook campaigns. Again, I'm going to show you how to do this without a developer and without a designer in a second. So any of you can do it, including you, Megan Johnson, at the consulting practice, or Camille Forte. Even you can do it as well, okay? So you want to launch a Facebook campaign where you can capture email leads, all right? So first things first, you want to put your logo, write these down. I'm going to give you 6. Number 1, put your logo in the upper left of the campaign, okay? The logo goes in the upper left of the campaign, okay? That's the first place people's eyeballs will go to, and that will help make sure that all the brand affinity and the brand awareness you've already built gets taken advantage of and isn't lost. All right, so logo in the upper left. Number 2, strong incentive, super strong incentive, okay? And you put that in the right of your campaign. Make it really big. Again, don't give away an iPod or an iPhone or something cheesy like that. We give away a Heyo shirt for this contest because it worked really, really well. So give away something that your audience will really, really want. Okay, 3, 7-day countdown on the left side of your campaign in this particular template. Okay, that's what works best. Okay, 7-day countdown. Number 4, again, write this down. Make it easy to enter. I know I'm going fast, so I'll let you guys write that down a second. We went through 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, is make it easy to enter. You want to ask for that email opt-in first before people get distracted. Okay, that maximizes your chance of list building with all the traffic you're working so hard to get. Okay, number 5. Okay, or actually, you directly integrate that email opt-in with your email marketing platform, Aweber, Constant Contact, MailChimp, etc. I'll show you a live demo of how to do that here in a second. The next part, number 5, you want to turn your Facebook fans into marketers for you, like I just showed you on the photo contest, except in this template, you can get them to like, share, and tweet by putting it in the bottom left of your campaign in the form of steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, does that make sense? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here's how it works, guys. Meet Paul. Okay, here he is. You guys know Paul? I know, you can't know Paul because he's a little icon. But Paul is one of your fans. Here's what happens. Read the text here in the teal. So after he does that, he sends it out to his 2,000 Facebook friends and 1,000 Twitter followers, and of those 3,000, 5 of his friends click through and engage in your contest. Okay, 5 of them do. Well, then what? Those 5 do the same thing. Okay, read the text in the teal right here. Okay, you turn it into 30. And do you see how the snowball effect happens? 1 turns the 5, turns the 30, boom. Just like that. That's how it works. It's how you get free impressions, guys, without spending money on ads. You have to incentivize your fans to market for you. Lastly, you need to make your campaigns mobile friendly. Now, you may be going, well, why, Nathan? Well, look at the data on my screen right now. Can you believe that first stat? Okay, that's not Facebook, that's not desktop and mobile. That's every day. That percentage of Facebook users only use Facebook mobile. That's a big percentage. Okay, if you don't have your campaign mobile optimized, it's basically like your arms. You're like half effective. So you literally double your leads and double your engagement just by making it mobile friendly. Okay, so guys, what do you have to do? What do you have to optimize your campaigns for? In the go-to chat, what do you have to optimize your campaigns for? Donnie B said, Mo. That's exactly right. Mobile devices, mobile friendly. You must have mobile optimization. And usually, guys, it's very difficult to do this because developers, I saw the other day, charge $2,300 to launch a mobile Facebook campaign. $2,300. It was unbelievable. I saw it on Freelancer. So it's expensive if you don't know the people we know. So we'll walk you through getting that mobile set up in a second without spending $2,300. Okay, here again are some pro tips. Use the photo contest to double engagement. Okay, here's again what that looks like when people are voting. All right. Next, try a refer a friend campaign. This basically says, hey guys, enter our contest and give you a link, and then whoever gets the most friends to click their link will go to the top of the leaderboard and win. This works incredibly well. You can see how the leaderboard looks. It's really, really gorgeous. And I just walked you through, guys, how to launch the sweepstakes. So here is my question for you guys. Yes or no to see a demo of this, and I'll use one of you guys. Do you want me to take 5 minutes and do that? I don't want to waste your time. I got to really believe that you want it. So put in some exclamation points and capital letters if you want to see a demo. All right, there we go, baby. I'm seeing exclamation points. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, good. I need a website to use. Who's got a great website? Type some websites in the GoToWebinar chat, guys, so I can pick one of you guys. Type some of those websites in the GoToWebinar chat so I can pick one of you guys to use. Go ahead, type them in. Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful. All right, I am going to go here with DB, and I'm hoping, Donnie, I can also unmute you. I'm going to try to unmute you. Donnie, you're unmuted. Is your microphone connected?
I'm here.
Great. How are you?
Just right, thanks.
So are you like stoked you're getting featured in front of hundreds of people live?
I am so stoked.
And you're probably, well, if you're like me, we all work at home, so we're like in our pajamas still, but nobody can see you, so that's a good thing, right?
I'm in Canada. It's 3 hours earlier than you.
Yeah, so you're still coffee mode, right?
Totally in my jammies with coffee.
There you go. Here we go, Donnie. You ready?
You bet.
First things first, I'm going to go into Heyo. I'm going to name your business. Okay, I'm going to name your business, which is it Moksha Yoga?
Moksha.
Moksha Yoga International. Now, those of you that manage 20 Facebook pages or you're an agency, you can keep all your campaigns organized, again, by categorizing them under businesses. You just click Add a New Business. So that's a great tool for all of you consultants and agencies out there. Now, Donnie, watch from what my mouse does. I'm going to click Run a Social Contest, and I want to do a sweepstakes. Okay, we have a sweepstakes for our friend, group deal, video contest, and photo contest. So, Donnie, I'm going to click sweepstakes. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
Okay, I'm now going to click Save and Start Editing. Now, Donnie, I'm going to guess, if you're like me, you are not some technical wizard that went to Stanford, right?
Correct.
Yeah, me either. I hate it. In fact, Donnie, the other day, I took an embed code and I put it into Google trying to search how to like fix a colon or something. I lost like 4 hours of my day trying to like Google how to code. Have you ever done that?
Huge time suck online.
Massive time suck. You guys are all people in the audience, you guys are laughing because you know you've done this, haven't you? You've missed dinner with your family. You end up searching for like 7 hours, right? And you still can't figure it out. I've done it.
It's a huge challenge, and I think that's something that, as marketers, we're always trying to find ways to save time and be more efficient.
Totally.
Especially if we're billing hourly.
Totally. So, Donnie, what I'm doing right now is I'm customizing the background of your campaign to match your website. Okay, and now I'm going to change the logo by clicking the link right here, and I'm going to copy your logo, okay, off of your website by copying the image URL, and watch this. Look at that. It's quick.
Beautiful.
Quick, okay? Now, I might want to take the whole thing. It might be a little bit too big, though. Let me see. Let me go down here and see if I can find your Facebook link. There it is. Okay, yeah, so I kind of like this logo better. So you can use any logo you want. You can use any image you want. I'm just going to use this one for the sake of the demo. And what I'll do is I'll right-click, say Copy Image URL. And again, Donnie, I'm going to paste it right there. Easy. Now, do you remember how many days, guys? Do you remember how many days the campaign should run?
7.
7 days, Donnie. You got it. Okay, 7 days. So we'll have it end on September 22nd. I'll click Save Changes. Next, Donnie, we need something good to give away. Any ideas you have there? Anything we can give away?
Yoga for a month.
Okay, and where could I find, let's see. Upcoming trainings. Maybe I can find something here. Yes, perfect. So what I will do is I will pick one of these. Now, guys, keep in mind, you can pick any image you want to give away for free. So what I'm going to do is I will pick an image representative of whatever it is that I'm giving away. So in this case, she said you want to give away a class or an upcoming class. So I could pick one of these images. What I'm going to do, though, Donnie, is just pick a general image off of Google of a yoga class going on, because that will be representative, again, of what the prize is. Okay, so it gets the job done. I'll copy the image URL and watch this. Boom, boom. Quick. Okay? So you don't have to worry about anything. You see how easy that is? Donnie, are you still with me?
I'm with you. I'm watching.
All right. You see how easy that is, right? No code?
Yep.
Good. So again, we've got that pasted in there. Next, what email marketing platform do you use, Donnie?
Constant Contact for our smaller campaigns.
Okay, Constant Contact, great. So I'll click this right here. Okay, I'll click this right here. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to click Constant Contact, okay? Or MailChimp or Aweber, whatever your email marketing platform is. And it will automatically pull in, Donby, your lists on that account. And you then pick what list you want to drop the leads into. Are you with me?
With you.
Okay, boom. So we picked the list, and let's say we want to add other fields. Like maybe we want to add first name. Do you see how it automatically adds the first name field over here?
Yeah.
Maybe we want a checkbox that is automatically checked that says enter for future yoga giveaways. Okay, or promotions. Okay, you'll then click Save Change, and next, remember, this is the magic down here, Donby. This is where you get your fans marketing for you. So you want to put in your Facebook page URL right over here, and then you want to customize what people will share and tweet to their friends. Say, I just entered to win free classes from Moksha Yoga. Okay. Click here to enter, and click Save Changes. Lastly, you want to just down here edit the text and say something like, follow the steps on the left for your chance to win $199 in free yoga classes this month. And then you can make it bigger, customize it. You can really do whatever you want to it to make it fit with your brand. Donby, I'll click Save Changes, and if we want to get really creative, we can even customize the pattern in the background. You see how that pattern's changing? Let's see if there's a good one in here. I kind of like the wood. Donby, do you like the wood?
Sure.
Okay, so I'll click Save and Preview. Now, Donby, remember I said the other day I saw on Freelancer people were paying a bunch of money to get a mobile design done. They're paying over $2,300 to get the mobile design done. This button I'm about to click will automatically make this mobile instantly. So this is a big deal. It saves so many people time. Donby, count me down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'll click this button. Go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boom, baby. Check this out. It's going to load, and look at this.
Beautiful. Cool.
Donby, gorgeous, isn't it?
Awesome.
Just like that, guys. Just like that. So again, I'll do it one more time. Here's the Facebook version. There's the mobile version. That way you get all of your mobile leads. Once you're ready to publish it, you'll click Publish. You'll pick the page to publish to, and bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. Guys, type chair in GoToWebinar chat if you just fell out of your chair when you saw me click that mobile button. Talk about time saving, right? Holy mackerel. Donby, I do this every day, and I almost fell out of my chair. I love it. I'm addicted to that button. Donby, thank you for joining me live, and thank you for letting us use the yoga studio as a example.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks.
You bet. You are more than welcome. Very good. So guys, there you have it. You can do that with photo contests, video contests, whatever kinds of contests like. So we have a bunch more content, but here's what you've learned so far. First, you learned the genius guide to attracting an audience like Donald Trump. I showed you why your audience doesn't buy from you even though you have the lowest rates, and I walked you through how to use contests to get engagement and acquire 1,000 Facebook fans in your first month while doubling your list. Now, we still have a surprise for you. We're going to do live Q&A and pick a contest winner. But first, tell me in the GoToWebinar questions, yes or no. Have you learned at least 2 new things on this webinar so far? You know, a lot of these webinars I sit on, they're with like Salesforce. I mean, they're so boring. They're so boring. I mean, you like fall asleep watching them. These webinars, they're exciting, they're packed with information. Yes or no? Have you learned at least 2 things so far? Deborah said yes. Sandy Miller, Dario, Donna, Chris, Danielle, Rick, Cotty, Kathy, James, Veronica, Michelle. I can't even read everyone fast enough. Everybody is saying yes. Very good. I love that. So guys, here's what I've done. It's, let's see, 12:49 p.m. Eastern here on September 15th, and I've done something special for you guys. I can't wait. I'm smiling. I can't even wait to show you this. But I've put together special pricing for you guys on the webinar right now, but I don't want to spend your time and show it to you unless you really want it. So vote by typing buy if you're interested in pricing in the GoToWebinar chat. Again, if you're interested in pricing, type buy. And guys, I don't want to waste your time. So throw some capitalization in there, exclamation points, crazy characters from a Japanese dictionary if you want me to show you pricing right before Q&A. Now, I know you guys can't see what everybody else is saying. That's just a limit, unfortunately, of GoToWebinar. So here's what I'm going to do very quickly. I just took a screenshot of everyone going, yes, show me, show me, show me. So you guys can see the screenshot here on my screen. Again, it's 12:50 here on, what is it, Tuesday, September 15th, and everyone is saying, buy, 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 buy. Hundreds of people, everybody wants it. So I will take 5 minutes. I will go through this before Q&A. So pay careful attention. Here we go, drum roll. First things first, any of you guys at any time, okay, this is what anybody gets, and then I'll show you what you guys can get for being on the webinar. First off, included in any Heyo package, you'll be able to launch a Facebook campaign as often as you want. Once per day, once per week, once every other week, whatever you want, okay? Number 2, you'll get access to the photo and video contests, including everything you just saw me demonstrate with Donnie, which includes a giveaway and sweepstakes template. Additionally, you'll get access to lead generation templates, okay? The reason these are great is they help you double your list fast using Facebook. Number 5, I'll let you read this one yourself. So you'll get direct integration to your email marketing provider, Constant Contact, Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, whatever you use will integrate directly, so you don't have to worry about downloading and uploading CSVs and all that. Number 6, you'll get that one-click mobile version of your campaign to capture those mobile leads, which again, over 500 million people only use Facebook mobile daily. So you need that mobile button without paying $2,300 to some developer overseas. Number 7, again, stop paying those freelance developers and designers. Now, Megan Johnson and Camille Forte and Donnie, you guys can do it yourself. How great is that? Number 8, you won't need to worry about Facebook shutting you down or other legal worries because we have our attorneys constantly looking at Facebook's updated terms of services and keeping us up to date. So that way, you don't have to worry about getting shut down by Facebook while you're sleeping. We keep you updated. And lastly, we have super responsive customer support. In fact, Christina and Chris are in the chat right now engaging with you guys. We love supporting you guys, and I'll give you our phone number here in a second. So all of these things are included in any Heyo package. You can go to our website and get it at any time. Here's the deal. I'm going to go to the next slide and start sharing the great pricing package I've put together specifically for those of you on the webinar right now here at 12:53 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, September 15th. Here's the first one. I'll let you read it yourself. So you'll get a lot of exposure when we feature your fan page or business in our blog. Number 2, you'll get a personal one-on-one strategy call with either myself if you're an agency or Brooks to ensure that you are successful. We simply do not let you hang. It's not even an option for us. Number 3, you might be wondering, Nathan, what do I give away as a prize or incentive? Well, we'll give you 11 high converting ideas you can copy as incentive or prize for your Facebook campaign. These are great ideas that we've seen work across the 500,000 other Facebook campaigns we've launched over the last 4 years. Number 4, you will get access to our invite-only mastermind group. This is like back in the day when the creators of the Constitution were meeting in back rooms, exchanging secret details nobody else knew. That's what this group is for Facebook and Facebook data. They're wicked smart. They're only the best. They only share this kind of data in this group, and you're going to get access to it. That way you can copy ideas that are working and get ahead of your competition on your own Facebook page. Number 5, this is your only way to get a video replay today's webinar, so you can go back and watch it at your own pace. Again, you'll get a complete video replay, no expiration on it, no countdown, and you can use it for eternity. Number 6, you'll get the free ebook we've put together called The Secret to Visual Content. We break down the math behind the visual content that works. We talk about pixel dimensions, psychology, color contrasting, and everything in between. And lastly, guys, you'll get a free 30-minute video course called How to Discover Content the Newsfeed Loves that we shot in a $2 million film studio in San Francisco with Creative Live last year. Now, if you want that video, you can also go buy it from Creative Live for $179. But if you decide to buy here on the webinar in the next 5 minutes or so, okay, you'll get all of these bonuses, which you add them all up in your head. It's about $480 plus what's included in all of our Heyo plans for just one-time $300 payment. I mean, unbelievable deal. Amazing, 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 amazing. You can get it by going to heyo.com/buy right now. Heyo.com/buy. Okay, and when these are gone, they're gone. We'll do them here on the webinar. It's 12:56 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday, September 15th. You want to go grab that now. And one of the things we tell people, guys, is we want you to be totally comfortable doing this. So we do have a 100% 30-day risk-free guarantee. And I will break that down in a second. But first, I would like to speak with Camille, who we spoke with at the beginning of the webinar, and get her feedback on the content. Camille Forte, you're unmuted. Is your microphone still connected?
It sure is.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am so good. I get jazzed up on these things. Are you just pumping with energy right now, or what?
I am. I think this is phenomenal for a lot of entrepreneurs.
And tell me why you say that. Your experience, do you see a lot of crappy products? You're an expert in the space. Why do you say that you think this is great for entrepreneurs?
I would say that I am an expert in the space, and it solves so many of the needs of entrepreneurs, from content to promotions, the legalities. It's just phenomenal. It's a great package.
And Camille, I just want to ask, you're obviously not like some coding genius or something like that. Do you see how you can use this without having to write a single line of code?
Oh, it's idiot-proof. Pardon the expression.
I have to tell you, I get so frustrated trying to work with developers on Freelancer. I mean, they work like when I'm sleeping, so I have to stay up in the middle of the night. I have to like get on Skype with them, and half the time they're wrong. This just cuts out all of that, right?
It does.
I love it. I love it. So Camille, people are going, Nathan, I'm buying. I love this. I don't even need a guarantee. They're going to heyo.com/buy to purchase. But for those of you that are a little cautious and you want to know, well, wait, like, do you have a refund policy? Here it is. We have a 100%, Camille, 30-day risk-free guarantee. No questions asked. Now, Camille, here's what happens. We do have people, and you might be going, well, why do they do this? People could take advantage of Nathan. And they do. Here's what they do. Some people will sign up. They'll want to get all these bonuses because, Camille, if you didn't get the bonuses, to buy those bonuses online, it costs about $480, right? So they get the bonuses, and they call back in 28 days, and boom, they cancel. We give them their money back, no questions asked, because we're good people. So we know that we will get ripped off and taken advantage of because of this, but we also, Camille, want to make it really easy for those of you that are going to be great customers to sign up. So makes good sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes perfect sense. So risk-free guarantee, guys, for up to 30 days. You can go to heyo.com/buy to grab this right now. And if you guys have questions, you can call us at 1-800-884-8640. Camille, thanks so much for joining the webinar. I appreciate it. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to unmute you here in a second for another question as well, all right?
Thank you.
Very good. You bet. Okay, let's go talk to Megan Johnson. Now, Megan's microphone was a little on the light side when we spoke at the beginning of the webinar. Let's see if it got any better. Megan, I have you unmuted. Is your microphone still connected?
Well, give it a try.
Yeah, it sounds great. It sounds great. What did you think about the content?
Well, I think it's awesome. I think it's great product. I look for things to pass along to my clients, so I'm more apt to recommend that they look at the Heyo process to make life easier for themselves because they don't have these abilities within their offices.
Oh, see, and that's so great. We've got a lot of agencies using us, Megan, and they're exactly like we just articulated. They have a lot of clients, and they recommend this to the clients. So, guys, I see a lot of you signing up. I want to go talk to you guys here in a second. Okay, I'll get to you guys in a second. Again, I see you signing up. I want to talk to you and ask you why you decided to purchase so that others can understand, again, why you made that decision. But first, let me very quickly talk to Patty Casey. Patty, I have you unmuted. Can you hear me? Okay, Patty's microphone's not connected. I see Rachel Neville just went to heyo.com/buy and purchased. Rachel, I have you unmuted. Is your microphone connected? No, Rachel. Okay, let's try Sherry. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Where is Sherry? Sherry also just purchased. Sherry is it Bartolotto? Sherry, you're unmuted. Can you hear me? Okay, no Sherry. No Sherry. No worries. That's okay. We're having bad luck with microphones today. Okay, what I will do is I will go back. I'll circle back up here to Miss Canes. Miss Canes. Okay, pronounce it. Is it Tiger or Tigger? I always forget.
It's Tigger.
Tigger. Okay, Tigger. So you, on the last webinar, you decided to purchase, and we have people asking right now. They're going, Nathan, what's your customer support like? What's it like once you actually get in there? Is it really as easy as it is on the screen? And Miss, you signed up last webinar, so what would you tell them?
I'd say yes. I've talked to Brooke a couple times because I got caught on things and wasn't sure how to take that next step because I forgot or my notes weren't good enough. And I called him. Brooks was amazing. Chris, I talked to Chris. He was great. Christina, everybody is very supportive, and I really appreciate it.
Oh, good. Now, have you launched your first campaign? And if not,
I have.
You already launched it?
Yeah.
You're a beast. That was so fast.
I'm getting ready for my second one.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
The first one actually ends today.
Round of applause. That's action. Now, you're not some coding genius or really good designer, right, either, are you?
No, I taught myself how to use Facebook and everything else.
I love that. Miss Gaines, I'm going to leave you unmuted while I unmute Nicole Rowland. Nicole, are you there? Are you unmuted? Okay, Nicole, that is okay. Her microphone is not working. Now, which template did you choose, Tiger, when you launched?
I don't know what template. I just picked one. Was a contest we ran for 7 days.
Good.
We had a wine festival going on in our town, so we gave away a gift certificate to the local winery and a box of chocolate and wine.
That's so smart. Now, Christine Marie, I have you unmuted. I saw you just went to heyo.com/buy and signed up. Are you there? Are you unmuted? Yep, Christine, we can hear you. How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Yeah,
hey,
I'm so excited.
Well, yeah, so I just saw you went to heyo.com/buy. You decided to purchase. Why'd you do it? Tell me more about yourself.
Well, I do promotions for some films and entertainment products, and I also have a daughter who's a budding pop artist, and I wanted to help build her fan base. Her name is Lola Blanc, by the way.
There you go. I love the little promotion. Sneak it in there. That's good.
And I have a charity that I wanted to help to get more involvement with.
I love that. And Christine, I was expecting maybe 4 or 5 people to go on and buy, but the response is like totally overwhelming. We're going to keep talking to people that are going to buy. Our bonuses, guys, they take a lot of time to do, like the blog post, for example. So I'm going to have to limit this. I'm going to limit to the next 3 people. Okay, we'll do it for 3 more people. Now, Christine, you decide to go purchase. When are you going to launch your first campaign, would you say?
Today.
I love it. And tell me more about the charity.
It's called Voices for Dignity, and it helps survivors of human trafficking and religious abuse.
Oh, very cool. I love that. What a good cause. What a good cause. I have to tell you, Christine, we have so many nonprofits using the tool, it would blow your mind. Because they're using it to get donations, to build their list. It's really amazing.
Exactly. We need that. It's called Voices for Dignity, and we actually work with the girls, and they need so much, so I want to get more Facebook people, involved and the public more aware.
I love that. That's so good. Well, guys, we just had Nicole Rowland and Rachel, I think it's pronounced Neville, just decided to purchase. So the 3 went to 2 and then went to 1. We've got one of these left, Christine. People can grab it at heyo.com/buy. And if you guys have any questions, again, you can call us right now at 1-800-884-8640. Christine, I wish you the best when you launch. Welcome to Heyo.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You bet. Okay, very good, very good. I'm going to go see real quick if I can unmute Ava Valencia. Oh, wait, Ava's mic isn't connected. Wrong. I'll go to somebody else here. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Nancy Mark, I have you unmuted. Is your microphone connected? No, it's not. That is okay. All right, very good, very good. Let me see here. Again, guys, we're about 30 seconds away from Q&A. Wendy Chesser, I have you unmuted. Can you hear me clearly? No go? Okay, no worries. Very good. Well, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right into Q&A. Again, there's one of those left. There's one of those left. So, Chris, it's going to go fast. I want you to unmute yourself so you can help me. What questions are you seeing coming through the GoToWebinar questions, Chris? Back in the Blacksburg office while I'm up here in New York, what's the big question you're seeing coming through?
Hey, Nathan, Chris here. So one question that we've seen a lot is there, and you posted that calendar earlier about kind of like a posting schedule. Is there like a good day of the week to post? I've seen that question a couple of times from folks today. Is there like a best day of the week? Are weekends better during the week? Do you have any recommendations there?
Yeah, so what you guys want to do is do what I'm about to do. So I'm going to my Facebook page, okay? I'll go to my personal one here. And when you go to the Insights tab, okay, so I'm going to go, let's see, where did it go? I'm going to make this the right size. Whoops. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up and go into my Insights, and let me see, why are my Insights not popping up? Oh, that's because it's personal. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to click Insights in the top center here. And Chris, to answer your question, what I would do is I go in here and I look at, once I'm in Insights, I look at, I click on People. And what this is going to do is it's going to show me, okay, what times of day, okay, or what days people are online, my specific audience, when they're online and when they're active. So I'm trying to find that data right now. Bear with me for a second here. And when you find that data, guys, and again, it's buried back here in the Insights, what that will tell you is exactly what day you can post on. Now, typically, days we see work really well. Thursdays are great, especially Thursday mornings. Most of the time, you're seeing most people get engaged on Facebook by 8 a.m.-ish your time. So getting out right before that is a good strategy. It helps you take advantage of that uplift. And I'll keep looking, Chris, while we do questions for that, for where that is here on the back end, so I can show it.
Cool. Thanks, Nathan. I've got one more here for you that's more product related about Heyo.
Sure.
Neil had the question, can these templates and promotions be implemented outside of Facebook? Could you maybe talk a little bit about, like, when you create one of these contests with Heyo, where can you publish it, and then where can you promote it?
Great. Yeah, totally. Well, guys, so if you're watching my screen, I will show you that. I do want to say, guys, we just ran out. Heather Teagarden, Megan Monaghan, and Peter Oxford all just purchased at the same time. So Unfortunately, we have none of these bad boys left. We are at 0. If you're in the middle of checking out, go ahead and wrap up, and I will honor giving you the bonuses if you've already started checking out. I trust you to be honest. So go ahead and finish checking out. I'm going to answer Chris's question and then talk to those folks that just decided to purchase. So here's what I do, Chris. You asked about where you can publish your campaigns. So this is for the Moksha Yoga. When I click Save and Preview, I can choose here to publish it to a website if I don't want to publish it to Facebook. Maybe I only want to publish it to a website URL. Well, you can do that as well, and you can see here when you click Publish, I will then get this link, and when I open that, you'll notice it's just going to be in a website tab. Do you guys see this? Okay, so you can publish it to your website. You can publish it directly to a mobile responsive website as well. Or, Chris, people can publish it directly to their Facebook page. Does that answer the question?
Yeah, Nathan, that really helps. That definitely answers the question of where these can be published. And I just want to add as well one other thing, which is that, once you publish your Heyo campaign, we immediately give you that smart URL. That's that link to your campaign that knows the device that the viewer is on, will always show them the right version of the campaign. And that is compatible with any social media platform or really anywhere that you can paste a link or publish a link. You can use that smart URL and you can promote your campaign just about anywhere.
You got it. That's exactly right. Now I'm going to unmute Pete Oxford real quick. Pete, I've got you unmuted. Is your microphone connected? All right, no go. Okay, no worries. Let's try real quick Megan, who also was one of the last ones that just purchased. She grabbed one of the last ones before they were gone. Megan Johnson, I have you unmuted. Can you hear me clearly? Megan, is your microphone still connected? Megan Johnson? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. Megan, I think it's, I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Megan Monaghan, is that right? Hey Megan, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, but it's in your name.
Yeah. Oh, Meg, we can hear you. How are you? Okay, she's bashful. That's okay. One last try with the last person, which is Heather. Heather Teagarden. Heather, I have you unmuted. Is your microphone connected? Hey, Heather, we can hear you. Go ahead and say something. Okay, Heather's being bashful too. Lots of bashful people. That is okay. What we're going to do, guys, is wrap up Q&A before we get into, again, the surprise we've got for you. We need to pick a winner for the contest and then wrap up. So, Chris, any other big questions, or are we good to go?
I don't see any other big questions.
We're good. I don't see any other.
Yeah, coming through. But one thing I will add real quick, Nathan, is that I have had a couple of folks who are having a hard time checking out. We've been trying to help them as best we can through the questions in GoToWebinar. But folks, if you wanted to just, in a question, throw out your phone number, we'd be glad to give you a call and help you over the phone as well. So if you get stuck trying to check out, then, or if you did get stuck, we want to honor those bonuses since you were having trouble. So go ahead and post your phone number. We'll be the only ones that see it. It's a private message, and we can give you a call directly.
That's exactly right. Yeah, guys, go ahead and type your phone number in the GoToWebinar questions right now if you're having troubles, and we'll be sure to get to that here in a second. Now, real quick, lastly, what I want to do is make sure we go on Twitter and pick a winner to the notes competition, okay? So if you were taking notes, go ahead and submit them now using hashtag HeyoNotes. You can see the other entries here on my screen. I'll scroll through a bunch of them. So we have some screenshots. Those are great. People filling out the worksheets. Lots of people taking notes. We joined so we don't have to take notes. I love it. Again, post your notes using hashtag HeyoNotes, and we will pick a winner here in a second. Okay, great. And let me just touch base while you guys are publishing those or publishing your notes. Another thing I'll add, guys, and this is actually something we don't usually do on webinars, but I was actually able to get 12 experts together. Just tell me real quick, guys, yes or no. Have you heard of Blab before? Do you use it? Just type yes in the GoToWebinar questions if you've used Blab or heard of it. Okay, Blab is it's basically like a live webinar, except you can see people's faces. So I've got 12 experts tonight at 5 o'clock p.m. getting on. People like Kim Garst, people like Peg Fitzpatrick that works directly with Guy Kawasaki, people like Ian Clearly with Razor Social. It's 12 experts in 60 minutes. Usually to see these experts, you have to pay like, $599 to go see them at a conference or something. I've got them all on a free blab for you guys. And all you need to reserve your spot is a Twitter account. So you can go reserve your spot right now at heyo.com/blab. And I am just moderating that. I just organized it. You're going to be actually learning from all the experts I'm bringing on. So go check that out. Again, hopefully that bought you guys some time that we're posting your notes, some time to do that. I'm going to refresh the notes right now and pick a winner. Okay. Okay, so let me see here. I love Matt's. Matt's are really, really detailed. Look how detailed that is, Chris. Amazing. Here are Social Bees. I love Social Bees. She got the photo contest